A 1. Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody. This here is the Bite the Robot stream. I am your host, Bite the Robot, and we are in Castellensis, just like last time. We started off a little bit on the rough side because, you know, DLC's kind of tough. Only a little, though. Only a little. I actually think it's pretty fun, so, you know, we do what we do. And so, let us resume. I'm actually just going to give this a few cracks because we were practicing parrying last time. And that was fun. We're going to do a little bit more of that right now. And can you tell I haven't picked this up in a bit? All right. But yeah, no. I think I almost got her parry timings down. I think. Because we were practicing it last time, and yeah. We made some pretty good progress on that. However, if it turns out that we don't actually get her within like 3 attempts, we'll do some more exploration to make things a bit simpler. Just saying. Because I don't want to bore y'all with me repeatedly dying to the same boss. We should move it along. Oof. Aww. And I don't think I could parry those two. I think I did last time actually, but I don't really know. I tried. If you hear any background noise again, sorry. One of my housemates is in, so he's just kind of chilling in the background. Ideally, I would have the place to myself while I do this, but yeah. So how y'all doing today? Just chilling? Doing the thing? Ain't no thing but a chicken wing? I hope so. Because I'm chilling. Having myself a pretty interesting day, actually. Because like I said, housemate's in, and that usually don't happen when I'm about to go live, but it's happening today. Also, I'm a little bit worried because my cat is sick, so if at any point I gotta step away to check on her, then yeah, that's why the dead sections happen. My little bambino comes first, you know? Alright. We got that squared away. Ah. Ow. Alright. 2 more attempts and then we'll just go explore around a bit. Just to try and make things a little bit simpler. Because even though I'm having a good time trying to grind this boss out, I don't think you guys would like that very much. So, yeah. Let's go. I don't know why my insistence on parrying this chick is so prevalent, but it is. By and large, I just think it's fun. Woo. Almost died. We're good now. Not really, but you know. Come on. Come on, do an attack I can parry. There we go. I also just noticed that my hitbox gets really low when oh Lord. My hitbox tends to get really low when I parry, so I like how most of my attacks kind of whiff underneath her sword. It's something that I wasn't expecting to see today, but when I was looking back at my own playback, because yes, I do that, I am up my own butt enough to do that. Because, like I mentioned before, I do this because I want to make stuff that I want to watch. So when your boy's off stream, he actually does watch his own streams. Alright. There we go. I'm just gonna charge up. Boom. And boom. We vibing now. Except we're out of Crimson Tears. Nah. Right. Tell you what though. I can't really say where I'm going, so I'm gonna just take a stroll over here so I can monitor my item usage. I thought I was gonna do a different positioning on the camera today, but nah, I don't feel like it. Good Lord. Alright, let's go. Let's go again. Rellana, we meet again. We meet once again, my dear. And now it is time for you to get parried. Ooh. Get parried. Get parried. You know what though? Lately, I keep seeing so much cool stuff from this DLC that I want to make a build out of, and it's a little bit saddening to me that I don't have enough progress on this character to be able to play around with more stuff, but we do what we do. There we go. You're gonna try and sword nuke me, are ya? Well, I see your attempts at sword nuking, and I employ the your blade to my face technique. How do you like it? I forget where I saw that from, but there's these old, like, joke martial arts movies that used to be made where they would overdub, like, weird stuff onto the actors who would be like, "Oh, yes. You have dishonored this temple, sir, and now you must be sent to Detroit." Or like, "Haha, I attack you with my face to your fist technique. How do you like it?" Yeah. Good Lord. I keep forgetting how funny movies are sometimes. Alright, we got one parry. We got two parries. And none of them are Matthews. Alright, let's see how many times I can reuse the same joke. Ah. Alright. You gonna sword me? Alright. Sword away. Boom. Hey, welcome back, Sandy. How you been? I'm just trying to do lame jokes at the moment, but woo. I'm doing pretty good. Just grinding out Rellana here for a little bit. But if it takes a bit too long, I'm going to move on. and do a little bit of exploration instead of boring y'all with me grinding out the same boss over and over again. I've been trying to practice parrying her. Cool. Yeah, I did actually. Hopefully I get... Yeah, I get paid this Friday, so... The ideal here is that, I'll be getting myself a stream overlay soon, so it'll be more interesting to look at. Been spending some time off stream trying to, like, learn how to set it all up, too. Aw. But in the meantime, it's still the boring old setup where nothing happens. Until then, I'm playing Sekiro with Rellana here. It's been going great. Ooh. Come on. We got the wave attack. Woo. I actually didn't know I could parry that. Ah. Ah, dang it. Mostly because of work. I can only really find time one day out of the week to consistently stream, so I've been trying to just stick to that day, honestly. Cause, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I gotta pay the bills, so there's only one day I can consistently do anything regarding my streaming or anything. One day I hope to do this a bit more. Well, one day I hope in the future to do this more consistently. But for now, it's only like one day a week. I've also been pondering whether or not I should make a Twitter or something. Okay. Maybe after today I will. Because right now I want to just focus on my content. Oh. Gonna give it one more go, and if I die again, then we will move on for now. But yeah, I have to pay the bills, so unfortunately streaming is a once a week thing for now. I'd like to do it more though. Ah. Ooh, okay. I think for now we will give Rellana a rest and do some exploration. Just keep things interesting this time. Yeah, I do know I need more practice streaming for now, but one day I'd like to do this a lot more. Because I actually think doing this is really fun, so one day. That's the dream anyway. And gonna head my way to Ballarat Tower Settlement after nuking that guy with my sword, also known as slashing him. And my goodness, I always love From Software design when it comes to approaching big stuff. Get another Scadu tree fragment. And we have this rather fine gentleman. His name is Sir Ansbach.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach, formerly in service to Lord Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Mikola's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use.
Servant Moog, huh? Yeah, seems legit.
I request a service of you. 6 crosses, identical to this one, have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to tender Mikola's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit curious. I will. Thank you. Aw, thanks. I'm glad I'm glad that I have someone who likes watching me.
Together, we work together for Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
Oh, good lord. Huh. I actually thought about it, and I should have a moderator, huh? In case I actually do get, like, more people. You'd want to do that? Correctly, gotta buy something and then Sir Moore.
Finding things for you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brood. Things bring joy to all.
Awesome.
I like for you things. Goodbye.
I like Sir Moore. He's like a puppy dog of a character. Right. We're going to be entering Ballarat Tower Settlement. And you'd actually be willing to be a moderator? Because I think I should probably have some. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Actually, since I'm not fighting Rellana anymore, I could go back to my old setup. One, two, and then... Nah, don't need that. There we go. And here we have a giant scorpion. Face the moonlight. I also forgot that this place is swarming with tiny scorpions, but that is alright. The prices we pay for revered spirit ash. Then we got a Shadow Realm room. You think this one's dang it, I almost made another Yu-Gi-Oh joke. Whatever, let's just continue. Let's just keep going with that Yu-Gi-Oh joke. That Shadow Realm room. Do you think that was a Joey Wheeler, or do you think that was Merrick? Good lord. How corny can I be in like 10 minutes? Alright. This. And we're gonna skadoo. Gonna use the skidoo. Oh wait, no, I don't have any skidoo yet. Got revered though. Well. There we go. Hey now. You being rude, sir. You don't just cleave people without you don't just get to cleave people without consent, bro. That's not how this do. I really like the ambience of Ballarat Tower. Ta-la-la-la-la. I can't talk today, jeez. Alright. Ballarat Tower Settlement. Not ta-la-la-la. I also didn't mean to do that, but that works too. Right. Try luring out one at a time. That was doofy looking. And as you can see, we have ghost artillery happening over there. You know, just from soft things. Try to kill you from afar. Aw. That would be quite enough of that. Nah. Ooh. Hey. Hey, you. Stop that. That's rude. You rude man. You both rude men. How dare you? Ugh. That'll be quite enough of your shenanigans, good sirs. Good day. Alright. That was the two that were sniping me. And this is a horned warrior. Who's probably gonna wreck me. Whew. I have no idea how much hyper armor these guys have, but I think they look dope. Everything in this DLC looks dope, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And here's a cheeky ambush. And there's going to be another cheeky ambush. These people have some fun trying to ambush me. I was really hoping he didn't see me, but you know. Back up. Yes, yes, you both big strong men. We get you. I also just really like the... I don't know, there's just something weird about how cramped this place is that makes me kind of on edge. I wonder if any other players have... my god. Okay, that ties it for... Oh, man. Oh god. That might tie it for the dumbest death I've taken in this series. Oh dear lord. Okay. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. Oh good lord. My sun and stars. That was really funny. Oh crap. Oh man. Holy jeez. Yeah, that ties it for like the funniest death I've taken in this series so far. On my YouTube channel. Yeah. One sec. I'm not really sure how to do that, but let's see. Moderation settings. Or hang on. Oh god. I'm attempting to technology. This isn't gonna go well. Let me see now. Let me see now. Channel. Cool, I am live right now. There is... Oh, come on. Where is the chat? Huh. There is... I don't know how to make some of them on. That's sad. Give me a sec. I'm very tempted to just do this later, but let's see now. Well, I'll keep going for a sec, and then if I die again, I'll try and suss it out. Boom. This time, let's not fall off the waterfall, because that was yeah. Good lord. I have no idea. I had just the dumbest death there for a second. My sun and stars. On my YouTube channel, I arguably suffer a dumber one when I was in Hailing Tree. And that one was hilarious too. I just straight up fell off a ledge. Oh, doesn't reach. Oh well, get down here. I'm gonna have to cook your goose, Sonny Jim. There's gonna be another one. Hey, that's quite enough of that. You big strong bird, I get it. He's probably gonna kill me. Alright. That'll be quite enough of that. You. Jump and attack. Alright. Now then. There's a man with a pot here. He has some valuable items. I'm gonna cut him. Carries a revered spirit ash, which I think is quite helpful. We are getting very close to the boss of the zone, but first, we gotta deal with this guy. He's a big old boy. That might have been the biggest disrespect an enemy has given to me in a while. Just kick me out of an attack. Alright, alright. That'll be enough of that. I saw you. You ain't sneaky. You ain't sneaky, boy. Let's see. Yeah, either I die or get to the next grace. I'll try and suss out the moderator thing. Me trying to technology is not happening right now. It's just about the same too when I just get my setup working. It's like, I think I got it. Ah. Hey now. Quit being rude. Quit being rude, son. Stop it. Get some help. Alright. Now then. We've reached a grace. Now I'm going to attempt a technology, which may or may not end well. And for anyone on YouTube who's going to watch the VOD later, sorry about this quick dip. I just need to do something real quick. While I do, if you're either watching now in my chat or if you are going to be watching on YouTube later, okay, yeah, you're going to be watching on Twitch later or YouTube later, going to be watching now. Tell me what your favorite form of bird is in the chat, since we since we dealt with two big old death birds. Okay. And I think I did it right. If you're getting this, Sandy, just let me know if you got your moderator privileges. Because I agree, I do need a moderator. If I didn't end up doing it right, then I'll try and suss it out later. I don't know how to technology right now. But anyway. We going. I've got some Goofy in my blood today. I got enough Goofy for a big old cartoon dog. I don't know why I think their kick attack is so funny, but it is. There we go. You did. I just went back down to the grace. Yep, yes I did. I have a tendency to get turned around a lot when I play, especially if I'm not too familiar with new areas. I've only been through here like once. And so I never really know what's going on. But thin beast bones. And now, if I recall correctly, yep, there's a section down here. And I think we're going to get invaded.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
Yep, there he is. Woo. Son, you are rude. You need to be taught a lesson.
My words, graceless heathen, thou shalt not evade the flame of my...
I think I evaded pretty good, actually. Alright. But other than that, this courtyard. I just love the little touches that Miyazaki puts in his games sometimes, where you often wonder, well, what do they eat? What do they do? What's going on here? And then what we have out here is what seems to either be a graveyard or some place of very big importance. We figure out later what they eat, but that's not till later. You could just see that horn scent culture is a little sad. That's not to say that most things in FromSoft games aren't sad. It's just that horn scent culture is also sad. There we go. Didn't expect me to do a little bit of lore today. Just know that if my, just know that if I had eyebrows, I'd be wiggling the eyebrows. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for volunteering to be a mod. I know I should probably have one, so. Makes sense. Boom. Alright. Now I need to remember where all the hidden stuff is here in Ballarat. Because I remember finding a lot of cool stuff. I just don't remember how to get to all the cool stuff. Let's see. I know there's one thing I can do after I kill the birds. With a moonlight and, oh. Bye then. Take that. There we go. Aw. Both of my blades didn't connect. Alright. Nope, that down there is... I remember getting a key somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure where. I think I gotta backtrack a bit. I don't know. I don't remember much. Like I said, I've only done this once before. So, what we're getting here is actually something of an actually blind player, because I don't remember half the stuff I did. I think it's down there, but we gotta get through this guy again. Get hit. You don't get to BM me again, sir. But you do get to, however, chop my helmet in half. Hey, stop that. Son, you are rude. That'll be quite enough of that. Just so you know. Good day. This is a cheeky ambush because there's a guy over there and you're tempted to attack this guy over here. I, however, caught him before both of them could stand up. And that's just classic Miyazaki design. They'll start putting things at you that are like, ooh, look at the obvious enemy and right in front of you. Pay no attention to the weird little guy just off to the right. Or he'll put stuff on the ceiling. Actually, him putting stuff on the ceiling to get you is actually way more common than I think in Souls games. Makes for a funny encounter. I just always forget he does it. And here we have Flyman. These men are super fly. There we go. That was actually pretty cool looking. Very cinematic way to take that enemy out. All right, cool. So you did get the moderator stuff then, Sandy? Sorry, I just now looked back down after I was rambling for a little bit. Dang. I'm just going to keep investigating because I really don't know where I'm going. And then by the end of today's stream, I'm going to go back to Rellana and try her again. I just wanted to keep things interesting. You. Cease. You get very happy. You get a little too energetic with that cleaver there, man. You gotta take a chill pill. There's more to this world than ripping people in half with a big meat cleaver. Sonny Jim. Jim Bob Joe. Buster Rooney. I think it's this way. I think being the operative word there. I also know that there is scorpions down here. Yep. I see you, scorpion. Get over here. Alright. There is a bone bow. Bone bow. Bone bow. Bone bow bonobo. Hey. Tiny scorpions. I didn't want you to get over here, tiny scorpions. Y'all ever sometimes have that feeling where you go and tell a joke and then you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. And then you realize, man, you're lame. I just had that moment with myself, so. Pay no attention to the dad jokes happening in this stream. That'll be the Elden Ring, that'll be the Elden Ring ambush enemy for you guys. Let's see. I abandon here my arm sinistral. That means his left hand, by the way, in case you don't know. And I think... I have to think about this for a sec, but if I recall correctly, your arm sinistral is your left hand and your arm dextral is your right hand. Or I got it completely backwards, I don't know. If any of y'all know here, either Sandy or anyone who watches this in the future on YouTube, tell me what it is. It's like, is it sinistral is the left hand and dextral is the right hand? Because I don't remember. I think it's something like that, though. Maybe. Oh, I forgot I left a bird alive. Goodbye. And leads back to the waterfall. I thought I found a key here at some point. Don't remember. I will figure it out, though. I'm gonna figure it out. Eventually, again. And then I'll probably go take on the dancing lion because that boss is fun. And again, I mean that in like a good way. Like, that boss is legit fun. Alright. I don't seem to be able to find the key, so I'm just gonna keep going. Found more Scatufree. That moment when Bite forgets what his first language is. Hey. Stop that. That's rude. And we're going to let that guy be a blender over there in the corner. And we're just going to ignore him. Because we've got a boss to fight. And by a boss to fight, I do mean a boss. This enemy I actually think is really hard, but not hard in a bad way. Hard in a fun way. So without further ado, this is supposed to be like the first actual like story boss of the DLC, I think. Well, I guess any boss could be the first boss of the DLC depending on which direction you go, but you know what I mean. Here's a cutscene.
Horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered. Take root inside the tower sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away this trumpet's fire.
What a cool cutscene. I also really like the music for this boss fight too. It's pretty dope looking. It's gonna click clack and you're gonna see Mr. Yokozuna Man having a having his own mankini moment over there. Alright. I never know how to dodge those lightning sprays that this boss does, but the physical attacks are Blown back by storms. Alright, here we go. He almost did. GG. Quickly take my rune reward, and there we go. Remembrance of the Dancing Lion. Now, I ain't lying to you. Oh no, please ignore me. I ain't lying to y'all when I say that I think that fight's really fun. God. Okay. I'm lame, y'all. I'm sorry. But, yeah. So not only did we beat him, we also made sure to get ahead of him as well. Good God. Okay, good God. So here's the lore behind this particular monstrosity. Ritual headwear in the form of the divine beast's head, used to perform the lion dance, worn by the very finest of the sculpted keepers. Alas, it no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. Divine invocation heightens intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity, but reduces the restorative effect of drinking from a flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing this headwear. We become a bobblehead furry is what this happens. And if you look at the top of the head, you can see, well, really the back of the head, you can see horns coming out of it. So that means that we're a horny furry bobblehead. Yeah, I couldn't say that with a straight face. Good God. All right. Now then, let us proceed. Speaking of lettuce, I should get myself a BLT today. It seems like a good thing to have. And for any of y'all who watch in the future, or even right now, what do you do for lunch? Because that's a very important question that I would like to know the answer to. I always find myself getting wishy-washy when it comes to matters like lunch. And I can't really adequately explain why. Just never figure out what I want to eat sometimes. It's a little weird. If you don't know the lore about robots, we eat. Helps charge the bioelectric battery. Sealed and obscured by shadow. Man, everywhere we go, we can't just seem to strike luck with these trees, huh? They always tend to bar entrance. It's like, I got places to be, and the tree's like, no, dude. No, you don't. At least not here. There was something I wanted to show you guys, but I don't remember where to find the key, so I'm just going to move on. And by that, I mean, we are going, and I don't remember if I went there. Have I? Yeah, I have already. Okay. Well, then I guess we just proceed. We proceed, and we do. And we are going to fight Rellana again. If I have to, I will summon, just so that we could keep this moving along, because I doubt watching the same stuff over and over again is very entertaining, so. Worst comes to worst, we will, in fact... I saw Milady. Worst comes to worst, we will summon for the fight, but I will also use Rellana, because parrying is a strategy that I like doing against her. I also should have swapped my talismans back, but if I lose this attempt, then I'll just switch them around again. There we go. We start our day with a dose of Rellana, and we do a little bit more Rellana. Although she did just kill Rellana, which is a bit sad. And then she killed me. Oh, good lord. Alright. Fair enough. I tried to cheese her with arrows. Now we're gonna try and do the parry method again, because I'm obsessed with this. I must parry Rellana. It simply must occur. Let's go. You get parried. Get parried. Yes. Charged. I was expecting a very different attack to come out, but oh well. Hey. If needs must, we'll go explore some more. I'm gonna give myself another 3 attempts before I try and do more exploration. We will eventually have to beat Rellana, though, to progress, but I also just want her weapons, man. I just want her swords. The swords, man, the swords. I can't help it. The swords are too cool. It goes well with my aesthetic, too. But anyway. Let's see now. We are gonna boiled crab before we even go in. And now we're gonna go in and hopefully parry her. Aw. Partial parry. Hey now. I know this might have been asking a bit too much from Software, but mild spoiler if you don't know about this weapon, unlikely. Everyone knows everything about this DLC at this point. But her moveset is crazy. Like, everything that you're seeing here is exactly what you can do with this sword once you get it. And there's one thing that I wish they did with this weapon that they didn't. Not that I should probably be expecting Miyazaki to put too much in this, because, I mean, there's only so much you can do with this, but I was kind of hoping that for a carrion sword, like the weapon art, I would have gladly traded away. Not the weapon art, but like the R2. I would have gladly traded that away for, like, Dang it. I would have gladly traded away the R2 attack for these weapons for like the ability to cast sorceries. Sort of like how the blue flame worked in Dark Souls 2. And I know that there's a sword that lets you do that in this game, but I almost don't count it for what I want it to do. Alright. Parry. Oh, there we go. You know what? I think what I want to do is actually put on my old swagger set. Think I will. Yeah, we're gonna put on the swagger set because ain't no reason not to. We got this armor. Yeah, okay. Veteran. Yeah, I see the heavy load there. And we're still heavy load. Nah, it's still worth equipping this, even if we're heavy load. That's okay. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. There's one. There's two. Hey now. Good Lord. She's mad at me right now. Hey now. That's quite enough of that. Blocking with the buckler and ideal, it works in a pinch. Stop that. Thank you. There's one. Gonna do fire dance. Yep. Good opportunity to heal. Ah. There we go. Fat roll for the win. Beware of fatty. Oh. Not at all what I was expecting. Yeah, no. I don't really want to do that. Dang. Well, we continue. I don't really want people advertising on my chat, but whatever. That's something I'll figure out at a different time. Let's see, there's one. Stop that. There we go. That'll be quite enough of your cheek, young lady. Did I end up sounding way more British there than I intended? That'll be quite enough of your cheek, young lady. That'll be quite enough of that. Ah. Now we're actually parrying like a champ. I say that, and then I take 3 sword slashes to the face, but you know. Not all champions started out perfect. Alright, fair enough. Get slashed. Get parried. Good day, ma'am. A regular old case. A slam bam, thank you, ma'am. She's probably going to do the wave attack since I'm far away. Yep. Now we heal twice. She's going to wave again. Ooh. That was almost scary. You almost scared me there, girl. Ooh. Well, I'm dead. How unfortunate. So uncivilized. Alright, we'll give it another solid go, and then if we don't get it this time, we'll go back to exploring. Just to keep things interesting to watch. No helmet, I guess. There we go. Parry one. Okay. A little bit of a breakthrough there. I find it easier to parry when I buffer it while blocking. Like that. I miss the riposte, though. Okay, yeah. Buffering while blocking seems to help me out quite a bit when I'm trying to parry. She's gonna do this. Aw. Couple of partials. What is this? A dentist's office? I'm so lame, y'all. I'm sorry. There we go. She treated. I made her run once. I don't think I actually had anything in my rune pile, but I just wanted to check anyway. There we go. Come on, then. Those were 2 very poorly timed dodges on my part, and she just cleaved through my defenses. Stop that. That's a sign that we need to be exploring more. But we'll come back. We always do. That's kind of the Tarnished's whole gimmick, you know? Dust yourself off and try again. Anyone remember that song? Probably not. I'm the only old man. I'm the only old robot in here that remembers all the good music. That sounded very much like way too old for... If there ever was a time when I was sounding like a real old robot, it would be right there. I might as well have been like, back in my day, we had better music. Oh, good lord. There we go. I can't remember where one of the bears are, but I know there's like red bears in this DLC that have some cool stuff. Stuff that at one point I might want to procure for no reason. Shut up. Incidentally, I am just going to double check and see if I've been here, and yes I have. Hey now dog, you're an all-star. Get the game on. Go play. And now I'm referencing Smash Mouth. Good lord, I'm lame. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. If I haven't made it very obvious by now, I really actually love the DLC. Been seeing a lot of people online talking about how they think it's too hard, but I disagree. It's the right level of difficulty. I also just think it's just freaking cool. Because for me at least, I would prefer very difficult and really freaking cool over bland. And thankfully, Saudi ain't bland. I had to come up with some kind of like convenient, I think it's called an anagram. Yeah, I don't know. Also, sorry. I keep checking back because my cat's a little bit sick and she has to wear a cone. So she's been a very sad, very angry lamp for the last like day or so. So yeah. I just keep double checking on her just to make sure, because I don't want her to keep getting sick. Because sad cat makes me sad. It's sad that she's sick in the first place, but, you know. Let's see, since none of, whatever. That wasn't the right stuff I wanted to put on, but Drake Knight looks cool too. Alright. Now we're gonna swap our talismans around again. Oh, I forgot to read the lore on the talisman we picked up from that invader. We'll do that in a sec. I think. Full auto machine gun fire, huh, sir? I appreciate that you just stood there and tanked that to the face. Ah. Stop that. Okay, my fun had to end at some point. Ow. full auto machine gun, huh? Wait, I already made that joke. Now he's gonna spam his weapon art, probably. Ah. Woo. There will be none of that, good sir. There you go. Aw. That's one way to make someone back up. Stop that. Nice try. But no dice. You're dead. You did. Rip and pasta, good sir. Rip in pasta. Rest in spaghetti. Never forgetty. Yeah, I just wanted to show Solitude Knight because I think he's cool looking. Everything in this DLC is cool looking, actually, now that I think about it, but that especially I wanted to show out. And then, what I might... Yawn. That's a big yawn, you know, y'all? It's a really big yawn. It's a yawn of a ton. Yawn of a ton in the Louis Vuitton. It's yawn of a ton in Louis Vuitton. And you gotta get on. Stream. Maybe one day I should speed rap for fun. Not today. Even though I kinda did that. In a bad way. But not in a good way. I want to do it in a real good way, though. Let's see. Go down here. You'll find a ghost flame dragon. That's what these are called. And you're going to find yourself. And you may find yourself. I was wondering if I should go into another music reference, but I don't know if I should. Eat magic. Eat magic sword. Keep your attention on me, big dragon. You know you a big old bat that has a lot of gap. Oh, did I? Oh, I thought I staggered him in the air for a sec. I was like, oh dang, that was cool. But no. As it turns out, I just sort of made him a little mad. Oh God. I made him mad. I need help. Ah. My last horse died today. Nice. That'll teach him. Slowly but surely, we're working the dragon down. I'm also not entirely sure how I didn't get hit there, but you know what? I ain't gonna complain. Anytime I don't take damage is a good day. Oh, dang. Go figure we get staggered the same time. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Oh well. We got 2 staggers off though. That's real good. I'll take the tiny victory. I'll take the little victory lap. Whoop. Whew. He's angry. Making that joke reminds me of a Steve Irwin joke I heard once. Where he was just kind of like, I think it was Gabriel Iglesias who said that. Who said it first, or South Park or something. I don't remember, but they're like, crikey. This is the most dangerous creature in the outback. I'm gonna put my finger in his butthole. And then it turns out he's angry. Don't mind me. Good lord. All right. Now, if I recall correctly, there is grave bird armor up here. Or am I just thinking of bird grave? No, grave bird. And then as soon as you take it, they get mad, so maybe don't stick around. Alright. Now, as I recall correctly... Oh, nope, I'm still being chased by something. Okay, there we go. I just needed to make sure I was doing the right thing. And as I recall correctly over here, over Shania, one of them just threw a pot shard at me. Rude. Good day, sir. I hope your day's as pleasant as you are. That's actually a line I use in my real job sometimes. When someone's really getting on my nerves, I'll just be like, yeah, well, I hope your day's as pleasant as you are. I like how in this instance I use the same voice that I use when I mock stuff. There we go. Some insights into your day. The robot has a real job. The robot has a job outside of here. But one day I hope streaming becomes my job. Because I think that would be really awesome. And kind of fun. One day. One day. But until that day, let's just keep doing the thing. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I say as I pass by a bird statue. I've got enough Goofy in me for a cartoon Disney dog. Let me tell you. Aw, hey, get over here. Man, stop moving. You need the pot you're dealing. Alright, there we go. That worked out. It worked out in the end. Alright. Now, if I recall even more correctly, I could find more skidoo on the other side of the... way on the other side of the map. It's like on a... It's close to the church where we got our first 2 when I started the DLC. But it's like over here somewhere, if I recall correctly. Huh. I'll just go run around and see. I know it's a little bit like close to the edge, so I just thought of something else. This gameplay is so riveting that you won't even need your whole seat. You will only need the edge. Good lord. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm just a dork. Alright. In all seriousness, though, eventually I will remember what everything is. Because if I'd done it once before off stream, then Lord knows I should be able to do it again, right? I can't remember what's in here. Ooh. Well, that's certainly helpful. Alright, let's see now. Was it over here? I remember it was somewhere. Hmm. Something I'm gonna have to consider later. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually, though. Eventually, I'll make it work. What I do know, though, is that there is something, like, off to the side. Don't get stuck. There is something off to the side of Castle Insis that I want to look at. Now, I actually have not gone this way in my real, like in my off-stream play, but I do know there. I do no. What I meant to say was that I babble. Actually, that I'm a clown. The robot boy needs a red nose. Something like that. Your boy's a clown. And those of you who will watch in the future, yep, I am Doofy. Alright, let's see now. I think I also got my settings mostly right because I think the VOD is gonna get... Oh my goodness. That's a big yawn. I think I'm gonna be saved. I think I have the VOD saved. I think. Maybe. Maybe. Aw. Not enough skidoo. I cannot skidoo right now. Also known as I cannot skidoo anything. I had to hiccup for some reason, but it was only a singular hiccup. Sorry, I had to look back and check on my lamp again. Oh my god, I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Sandy. I saw the advertisement and I'm like, no, absolutely not. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, keep that advertisement out of my chat. Get out of here. All right. And now, gonna explore a little this way. I don't really remember what's over here, but that is the case for like half the stuff I'm doing right now. It's me trying to remember what I did on the off-stream playthrough. until I figure that out, we're just going to go in a direction and keep going. There is battle happening here. Looks awesome. Oh, actually, I do want to go here. These are intakes. These are like forge intakes. Yep. They have good stuff in here, and I would like to use some of that good stuff. Specifically, I like what's usually at the end of these. Because they have a bunch of weird Smith script weapons, and I think that's dope. They also have these guys, which, if I recall correctly, you gotta hit him in the back. Yeah, there we go. Gotta hit him in the back. Come on, you big strong man. Hit him in the back. Clap. I also like these because they're a really good repository of smith and stones. Don't gotta buy as much if I want to upgrade a weapon. You. Was talking about the interior design, and then I get ambushed by magma snot. And now then, if I recall correctly, that's like half of my dialogue right now. Is this, if I recall correctly? I can't recall correctly. Let's see. Gonna nab a bunch of smith and stones. And then I might actually upgrade the Reddit sword so that I can fight Rellana a little bit on even footing. And I'll probably just make it cold or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You. I noticed that your back needed a scratch, good sir. And so I decided to take my sharp sticks and scratch him. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Huh. I haven't run into any Smith script weaponry yet. Good lord. That also sounded way more British than... Well, I did say that I didn't run into any Smith script weapons yet. Hey now. That's quite enough of that out of you. How about you do me a solid and stop that? Oof. What was that? Homie almost tried to hit me with the people's elbow. Got some WWE stuff going on in this dungeon. That would be quite enough of that. Alright. Now what? No item ahead. I don't trust this at all. And I ain't going in there. No thank you. Good day, lava pool. If I go in there, that'll be a dead pool. My goodness, my jokes are lame. Okay. Oh, found another one. grouchy gentleman who needs his back scratched. It's okay, sir. It's okay, sir. Calm down. You seem to have a sore in your back that looks like it requires itching. And I have come to do that for you. Boom. Hey now. Hey now. You're an all-star. Get the game on. Go play. Okay, maybe if I go up this way. I've already tried going down. Maybe. Ooh, Greater Potentate book. Alright, cool. An item I'll never use. Aw. Dang. Well, at least I didn't die. That's the important thing. That's the most important thing in life, is not dying. Sometimes I wonder, and someone can correct me later on this or not, but I'm just saying, if you take a hot dog and you flatten it out, do you then have a bologna slice? I'm just wondering. If anyone listening in now wants to answer that question. If anyone right now wants to answer that question, just let me know. I doubt it, but you know. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. We got a pipe. We got a pipe. There we go. Oh, blurb. Die. Oh. Get out of here. Get out of here, blurb. Oh. What do we have here? Anvil hammer. Nice. I got a warhammer. It's not 40,000, but you know, we take what we can get. Sad man. By grace, if I ever see another rock, I shall find it. Of this I have no doubt. The altar of the forge cannot be far. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. It's literally right up there. Oh. Neat. We're right back at the beginning. Okay. Now for the last 20 minutes, I'm going to grind out Rellana for the rest of the time. So, that bores you. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. For everybody else, though, we're going to see how well this goes. Because I'm going to do a little bit of setup. I don't know why it sounded like a South Park character there for a second. I'm going to do a little bit of setup. No, please don't mind me. Sometimes your boy's goofy. And today is one of those days where the goofy comes out. How much of the goofy, I'm not sure. But goofy nonetheless. Bleh. Y'all ever get the shivers for no reason? Sometimes it happens to robots. Just so you know. Just so that you're made aware. That sometimes we machine folk get a bit twitchy. And it looks kind of weird, so Yeah, sorry about that. Alright. Now then, I'm gonna upgrade the Reddit sword. Let's see, do I have enough? Do I have enough now? Or not? Ah, I need more 6s. Do I have any bell bearings? Not the correct ones, it seems. Yeah. Alright. I need to make a quick detour. Back to the mountaintops. Yeah, sorry. There's a quick detour that needs to be made. But it's worthwhile, because if I'm going to upgrade a bunch of weapons, I might as well get this. I'm a little surprised I didn't get it, actually, in my initial playthrough. Kinda surprised, actually. Only a little surprised, though. And, huh. I think once... Yeah, there we go. I'm a bit surprised I never picked this up, but... Tell you what, BRB, Cat's doing something a little bit concerning. Alright, sorry about that. Cat got out of the cone, and, my little lamp is a bit angry right now, but she has to keep it on, otherwise she'll, yeah. She somehow managed to get out of it. Alright. Now that the tiny cat story has been, attended to, let us continue. I really am not trying to rhyme every other word. It just kind of, it's just kind of happening that way. All right. Now I could buy 6s. There we go. And now Reddit sword. And for this Reddit sword, I think I'm gonna go. I think cold infusion's not a good idea. I forgot. It's part of the Brain Got Wiped Club. It's part of the main story. He kind of loses himself. It's very sad. Alright, back to the Shadow Realm. And thankfully, accessing the Shadow Realm in Elden Ring, at least, is far more convenient than in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because at least I don't have to lose at a children's card game in order to get back here. I'm lame. I swear to God, I'm lame. Alright. Now we're going to get the Ash of War in here, and I think what we're going to do is... I guess making it bleedy is a good idea? Question mark? I don't know. We'll find out in a sec if I made the right choice or not. Probably not, but you never know unless you try. Hey now, stop that. Aw. There we go. I think for the rest of today's stream, I'm gonna just grind this out. Aw. Good old Reddit sword didn't do much for me there, but maybe if I try cold infusion. That's not actually a good idea, now that I think about it. She's probably resistant to magic, so... Dang. Dang! Alright, alright. There'll be no cheesing with magic right now. If I can't do it, neither can you. Well, I guess you can do it. But I highly disapprove of your methods, madam. Yeah, I think when I parry, my hitbox gets lower. That's a nice touch. It's a little weird, but I like it. Alright, chill out. It's not chilling out. There we go. It only took me like a minute or two, but I finally landed a hit. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, if I have to, I will summon, but I don't want to. If it drags into the next episode, then we'll start out by summoning. But only until then. You know. There's 1 and 2. Charge star 2. 1. 2. And now she's gonna beat me up. Aw. Stop that. back up. All right. 1 and 2. And 2. Okay, what's this? We're gonna get back into it. Come on now. There we go. Get parried. This one. Oh boy, here we go. Ooh. Dang. Maybe I should summon. I don't know. I kind of want to just keep things moving along, but at the same time, I'm having fun learning of the parry timing, so I don't know. Dang. Maybe this will just be my story of get good. Let's see, there's 1, 2. Dang it. Not this time. I got that one though. Very nice. Oof. The Sword of Messmer don't play, y'all. I just now had a weird thought about this boss, but I do enjoy. I've been having a blast with the DLC though. Even though I'm failing in rather spectacular fashion to Rellana. I know I said it like last time, I think, but I vastly prefer all the DLC bosses when you compare them to Melania. Because Melania to me was just unfair. These bosses, I legit feel like I'm just bad, and that's why I don't win. It's a very good feeling to have. And to know that, like, I need to just get good. Just like in the good old days. Whoa. Okay, I've never seen that attack. Alright, we got 6 minutes to try and beat her, and then I gotta hop off again for the day. But we'll make it a good college try. And then on the very last attempt that I do, I'll just call in Leda so we can move things along, you know? That makes me a little sad to say, but I think we got to move things along. Maybe I'll grind her parry timings off stream with a different character, but I think it's in the best interest of everyone's entertainment that we just keep it moving. Because literally every other streamer and their grandmama right now has already gotten way past this part. So yeah, as sad as I am to say it, if we don't get her on this attempt, we're just gonna start summoning and yeah. We're just gonna have to beat her the traditional way. Hey now, stop that. That was a weird exchange. Hey now. What you doing? Stop that. Right. There we go. I was kind of hoping that she would do a different combo stream, but guess not. All right. Well, in the interest of keeping things moving along, I think we are unfortunately going to have to summon. That makes me very sad to say, but it's just got to happen. So rather than fight her the fun way, I think I'm going to... Yeah. This makes me very sad to do. I don't want to summon. But unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to. So, come on. Alright, and moving on. Stop that. Now we're gonna do jumping attacks against her after she whiffs a combo string. I just need Letta to hold her attention. Come on. Whew. I think I actually... Stop that. Somebody's dead. This makes me sad to do. This makes me real sad to do, but I acknowledge that we got to keep the series moving along, so I'll grind Rellana off screen. Because while I want to do this, with only parries, it's just not like it's looking like it's in the cards. Which is a shame, because I really wanted to do this with parries. Maybe in the future I'll revisit this and do it again, but for right now, it's probably best to just move along. She's doing the fire wave attack again. Yeah, I feel like I deserve that loss, but you know. We're going to give it one more college try, and then if we don't get it the second time, yeah, I guess that's how it's going to have to be for today. Leave it on kind of a sad note. Let's see. This time I'll actually wait. I'm not using any weapon arts, so I should be, but I'm not. No, that's not going to do anything. That'll just make me take more damage in the long run. Ah, dang, there's no real good answer to this. Maybe I'll just combine my parry strat with... Nah, because then I'll be losing too much AR. Alright, I guess. Let's try it again. And hopefully this time we do it. Alright, let's stop that. Oof. Cease your hooligan behavior right now. Oh, that's a bit sad. Oh well. You know what? Let's give it another go. Like I said, I was gonna try and grind out Rellana anyway, so... Yeah. Also, if I have to, I might fight her off stream. Because I don't know if any of y'all are sick of watching this. But, I don't know. I am still very sad that I'm not fighting her with parry anymore. I want to, but... in the interest of keeping things going, we're not going to do that anymore. Phase 2. This will be the actual last attempt of the day, just so. Because otherwise I'm going to start running late, so. I hope we can get through this today, but maybe not. I just need to let the summons cook. Here we go. 2, 3. Get damaged. Whew. I'm also gonna have to fight more defensively because, yeah. Just let him cook. Let him cook. Ah. That's a sign that it's that's a sign that we gotta stop for the day. All right, fair enough. One more time. I know I'm fighting pathetic, but I'm doing the pathetic way of this boss, but can't help it, man. I want to win. I'm too stubborn. Maybe too stubborn for my own good. Who knows? Do I have the boiled crab? Yes. Okay, what else do I got? You know what? I never use root arcs. Let's just do it. Alright. 1, 2. I keep forgetting that she's not over there. Usually on my hotbars, I put on my summons. And I put them on in like a certain order, but on this character, for some reason, I didn't do that. Meta is really carrying me right now. This is where the defensive fighting starts. Oh. Oh, that's sad. I'm already sad that I have to not parry, but this is just rubbing salt in the wound, y'all. Change tactics. Let's see how this goes. Dang it. I'm not really doing enough damage to justify this tactic, but if I can hit her from further away while Rellana tanks, that would be ideal. come on. Get her off me. There we go. Something tells me she's gonna do fire. Yep. Off she goes. Nah. Three jumps. Backstab. Dang it. I think that's a sign. Mission failed. We'll get it next time. I'm lying. I'm totally lying. We're going to get it. Man, I'm already sad that I'm resorting to like summoning tactics, but yeah, I didn't get enough AR out of that. So this is another that one doesn't count. Words cannot describe how sad this makes me. But I have no choice. You guys using a dueling shield? That's funny. Jeez. Yeah, jeez. Oh, dang. Tool costs. Alright. Well, I'm hoping I at least get one cooperator. That would be cool. What do I have on here? Deflecting? What is this man? Alright. You know what? What's this? I'm a little sad that we had to do this, but I'm just gonna mostly let my summons cook. Because otherwise I'm gonna be dead. Get him. We're starting to deal some damage now. Mostly just gotta let my dudes cook. Oh, dang. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. I'm getting a phone call. Which, no. Dang it. Okay, I think that's a sign I'm gonna stop. Yeah, that's a sign. What a lame way to end the stream, guys. Not only did I have to stop doing my favorite strategy, I had to just resort to summoning to try and keep things moving along. Well, if anyone who helped me out today sees this, shout out to you, even though I died in the last, second. So, yeah. I think we're going to call it here for the day, guys, though. This has been Bite the Robot stream. We're still in Castellensis, doing the thing. Peace.